Let's start with the reading, Aquarius. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies do go both ways, especially for cross watchers. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own situation. Also, if you need a personal reading, I am currently selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Now, let's see what messages we have for you, what energies we have around you today. All right, so the energy at the bottom of the deck is death, rebirth. And what you're seeing right here is an overall deep transformation into a situation where maybe needs something to change. Keep in mind that when you see this card, you are about to see everything changing. But there is a but. There is something that you have to let go here in order to make room for what is coming next. And right here, we see that what's coming next is going to require some sort of courage, maybe from you or maybe from the person who is bringing this change into the situation. We will see. But right now, we see that overall, the situation as you know it today, it's going to change. In the middle of the reading, we can see the Page of Swords crossed by the Ace of Cups. And this is a very interesting combination because what you're seeing here is someone who is analyzing someone else's feelings and words and actions. Right here, perhaps you are thinking about someone who claims to love you, who claims to care about you, or who at times shows interest in you. And then some other times instead you see a completely different type of energy from this person. And overall here you might be confused about how this person truly feels. You might be dealing with someone who also does something wrong to you, to the relationship, someone who claims to not being able to live without you. And then maybe they talk to other people. They are on the apps maybe. And you are just seeing this person as someone who says something but does something else. And overall, this is really confusing you. And it's keeping you stuck here, not able to let go of this, because at times this can be truly beautiful. But some other times instead, it confuses you so much that you feel as though you don't even know who you have in front of you. You don't even know who you're talking to anymore. And so with this Page of Swords, you're trying to look into this person's feelings, actions, trying to read in between the lines, and overall trying to get to an answer yourself without having to go through them to ask them, maybe because they haven't showed up to be someone who's really trustworthy or someone you can truly communicate with and feel as though that conversation is honest and transparent. So right here, you see someone interested, someone perhaps even in love, and then you see them doing something different that contradicts that specific energy. Now, we see how things are going to change here, but overall, what I see with this Page of Swords, it's almost a face-to-face conversation in which you'll be able to actually get all the answers that you are looking for. What we have in your focus position is the Three of Wands. And right here, you are overall ready to make a move, to see things moving along once again. Maybe even if they move towards a direction where the two of you might not be together anymore, at this point, it's fine. You just want to understand what's happening here. You want to understand this person's feelings. And you feel, at least right now, that even if you were to learn that maybe they don't care as much as you do, at least that will help you move on. And so right here, you are hoping for things to start moving. You are hoping to see signs as well around you that point you in one direction or the other. This feels like you asking yourself, what the hell am I supposed to do? Should I stay here? Should I wait for this person? Or should I just move on, let go, and focus on something else, someone else, or just focus on me? And so right here, you are confused, and that's where the struggle is really coming from at this point. In your past position, Four of Pentacles. Right here, perhaps we see that your usual behavior is to be very in control of your emotions, isn't it? We see how right here you want to maintain strength, maintain some sort of control, and overall not let go too much of, not show too much how you feel, and not show too much in terms of feelings and vulnerability. And this time, though, it felt different, didn't it? It felt like you could have actually opened up. We see it right there with the Ace of Cups, which really talks about being transparent and being honest about how you feel. And so right there, this person at some point made you feel that that was the right thing to do. It was safe enough with them. But then, of course, this happened and you're just confused. I opened up my heart to you. I let you into a space that I never opened to anyone. And now you are acting this way. What am I supposed to do? So this situation can truly be frustrating and can place you in a position where maybe you want to do something quick. All of a sudden, you might feel the urge to just text this person and say, you know what? Nothing is happening here. I'm not getting the answers that I needed. That's it. Bye. I'm just texting you to tell you that I'm never going to text you ever again. Something on those lines where you want to create a clear ending, which is not really an ending. It's more another attempt in triggering something in this person, something more clear. And honestly, I completely understand where you're coming from. You're just trying to get to a point of clarity, and you're trying everything that you can. There is nothing that you're doing wrong. But in your strength position, we have the Two of Swords, which right now it's telling you, don't make any sudden move. If you feel like you have to make a decision, which is true, you have to decide what to do here and if to stay or to go. Right now, don't make any rushed move. The reason being, it's because the actual answers are coming to you very soon. And right here, you have to make sure that you're not going to decide to do something that might turn out to be irreversible. Just make sure to wait a little longer, although it's definitely frustrating and the last thing that you want to do right now is wait. But for some reason, something is coming up right here that it's going to unblock you. It is. You're going to know what to do next, and we will see what that's going to be. A clear answer is coming your way, and it's going to show you the way from this moment forward. You are wanting to have that conversation, but at the same time, given all the work that you have already put into the situation, it's up to them to initiate it. It will have a different outcome if it's them initiating it. So just trust the process, have faith into the universe, because something right here is coming up, and from that moment forward, it's going to be downhill. Now, supporting the reading, the Devil. Right here, we see that perhaps you don't even know how connected this person is to you. And the way that they connect with you is definitely very strong, very powerful, but also somewhat unhealthy. I see someone here who is playing too many games. Oh, this is not who they really are inside. This is a mask that they put on their face. This is a strategy. and they're clearly trying to be in control of the situation. And then the more they want to be in control of the situation, the more the situation is in control of them. And so right here, clearly someone has a very strong attachment, but they're not letting you know at all. They're not. They are right here trying to distract themselves with things, with other people. We will see why this is happening. But overall, supporting the reading, we have an energy that is telling you, don't do anything right now. This person will show up to be who they really are, and you will get all the answers needed. Funny enough, you are focusing on the Three of Wands, focusing on manifesting energy, making a move. And in the hidden energies position coming towards you, we have the previous card, the Two of Wands, someone who's planning exactly that. What you're focusing on right now, it's going to come true. So make sure to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. That's very important right now for you, Aquarius. Right here, we see someone who all of a sudden, they are getting out of their comfort zone. And you do deserve this very much, because from what we've seen with the Four of Pentacles, you got out of your comfort zone. And it's not an easy thing to do. Although at that point it felt right. And it felt as though that was going to be good for you to do. Right here, now you deserve someone else, the other person, to do the same thing with you. You might have thought at that point, you know what? I always say that I'm looking for love. And then when I feel that I could fall in love with that person, with someone, I close myself up and I never truly explored that possibility. But here you did. And now it's their time to do the same. And so right here in this position, we see someone who's planning to do something. And right now they are gathering strength. That's what they're doing. They're preparing for action. And they are also trying to make a decision that might impact their life, your life, long term. That's what the Two of Wands does. Now, we see insecurities for sure. And they are trying to find the best way to do this. But honestly, I feel that they're new to this. And it's fine. They are supported by a major arcana. They are supported by the universe right here, which is bringing a change into the situation. And as you know, it definitely needs a change. It definitely needs something to push the two of you into the right direction. And so we know that the situation as you know it is about to change. And we know that someone is about to get out of their comfort zone and maybe go through what you went through at the beginning of this situation. Now, let's see what that Two of Wands is going to be about. Let's see what this person is about to do and the repercussions of these actions, these upcoming actions, into your future and into the outcome of this very situation. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Aquarius, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aquarius. I'm sorry to see how frustrated you might feel at the moment, but I completely understand why. Here you have someone who gives you mixed signals, mixed energies, and overall that's not something that makes you feel good. Mainly because you don't know what to do next. And I often see that in readings, the not knowing is even more frustrating than the actual potential negative outcome. But hang in there, because what's coming towards you is clearly bringing clarity, and it's going to make you understand what to do next. And I'm really curious to see what this is, in order to see how it's going to develop into your outcome, the one that right now you're trying to figure out. What's going to happen? How it's going to evolve? So let's see immediately what this Two of Wands is about. And let's see what this person is planning to do and how that will turn out to be something that it's out of their comfort zone. Let's see with the Two of Wands. Let's clarify that card, and then we'll see how it's going to develop. There it goes. Clarity. Exactly what you were looking for. Very interesting. Okay. Actually, you need to hear about this because it's gonna come as a surprise, but there is something that this person is attributing on you as far as a potential blocker that right now has made them behave this way. Very interesting. So